Hi everyone, it's Milena again. Welcome to my YouTube channel and thank you a lot for checking my videos out. And today in this video I would like to actually make a review on another sample that I just happened to try. But before I'll start the review, I would like to give you more updates on situation in Ukraine. I already shared some information today in my previous video, and I want to say some of those things again. So Ukrainians ask for help. Ukrainians ask Nato to bring their forces to Ukraine, at least to close the sky, so our forces could do the job on the land. It would be much easier, and this is what we currently need. Honestly, I don't want to cry that much in videos anymore. I don't want to play, perhaps, to use your emotions. I just want to give you some facts. I'll try not to cry as much as possible. Even though it's difficult when you read all this news, you understand the situation and you are scared. We have lots of brave people though that are fighting for our country, for our freedom, don't forget that. And lots of civilians were hurt already. Some of them are dead. And just, I want you to know this. I want you to share this information, because there are, some information, misleading one, that have been saying, there are information like, we are not touching civilians. That is not true. That is not true. Lots of civilian areas, buildings were destroyed. People. I also read the news where about this little boy who died cause of it, and it's just one of those deaths. It's not the only one, It just really, it makes me. I don't know how to describe it. People are heartbroken, of course. We'll try to do as much as possible. People try to spread information. People gives their blood, donate their blood. I actually would like to donate my blood, though I'm not sure if I will be willing, since there is this law in Ukraine, so you have to be, your weight should be certain weight you should have, basically, and I'm not sure, but yeah, my blood type is not rare, but apparently now they need each what you can do. I just try to give you facts, but it's very difficult not to share some emotional, rather, things with you. Also, I just want to bring something up that I read today and also watched on TV, because it just makes me. It definitely, something that just influenced me so much. So there is this sailor who basically gave his life to make Russian forces move slower. He had this mission. He decided to go on the mission. He had to explode the bridge, and he was on that bridge. He basically had to do that. He gave his life to slow down the enemy or enemies. His name is Vitaly Skakun, and I'll try to pray today. Actually, I'll be praying for all the people who died, who are fighting, of course, too. This is just something also that makes me think, if I would be willing to do something like that. This is what you start to think when you are in a situation and in reality like that. And I hope that people gonna remember their heroes, people who gave their life to save our lives. And I want you to know all this information. Also, I have been listening to speech of our president. I think he tries to do what he can do in certain situation. I cannot say that there was something I don't like right now about his speech or anything. And what he also said, and I think it is important for you to know, he said that you Europeans or people in Europe and other in general countries, you never know what is in the head. Well, he haven't said it like that, but this is what I gathered for me. You never know what is in the head of that person who decided to start all this. You never know what next. You never know which aim will be next. You never know what he will think that is a threat for his country next. You never know. He might say, oh, okay, this country is a threat now. So if you want to help, there are, I'm sure, ways to help even when you are in your country. I'm sure you can find the ways. So I don't really want to ask you to, but I hope that maybe if you feel like you want to do that, you definitely should. So I guess right now I'm gonna start the review. I know it perhaps is very bizarre that I do reviews, but this is what actually helps me to keep going. So I'm making a review on hair masks that I tried just once. It is from the brand Wella. It is called actually Invigo, if I pronounce it correctly, Nutri Enrich with goji berry deep nourishing mask. There were like 15 milliliters. I tried it before quite important event almost a week ago, and my hair went just, it was so beautiful. I think that it is still okay. I'm not sure though if I'm that, in the very healthy like state right now, so due to situation and stuff, due to the war in Ukraine to be precise, so the mask definitely, I remember it felt like so nice. My hair actually felt nice, I would say, after it. Also, it definitely nourished and deeply moisturized my hair. It looked very glowy and very healthy. I definitely felt like it made quite a change, I would say. And also I think it works so well because this brand, Wella, it was meant in the first place for the professionals. And this is what they were like creating it with those thoughts about it being like professional brand. There are some instructions. It is quite easy in use. I would say that it is very pleasant. It smelled nice. So I would honestly buy it. I think they have like amount of like 500 milliliters and maybe other amounts too. I think 500 milliliters would cost around like 500 hryvnias, but actually it even sounds a bit like not that expensive. I mean, it is expensive, I would say. Well, it's not cheap, let's put it this way, but I don't know if that is correct information. This is what I found though on on Google. So I really liked the mask. It really was worth trying, I would say, and I really enjoyed using it. I would like to own this mask, to be fair, because it made my hair look just so beautiful, glowy, and it definitely looked like I'm just out of like some that basically I had some hair treatment by professionals and such. So on my rating from 1 to 10, I would give the mask rather 10 stars out of 10. It is worth your attention. Well, that will be it about the mask itself. So thank you a lot for your attention, and I would like to ask you to share this video. I don't ask usually to share videos, and if you watch my YouTube channel you would know that I ask to subscribe. Usually I don't ask to share even, but when I'm talking about situation in Ukraine, I would like really to ask you to actually share this information, this video. It would really help perhaps to at least spread the awareness and this information actually, because apparently there are people that there is person, as we know, that we just don't know what is in their head. We don't know what is next, what they have, what kind of plans they have. Honestly, just very, very scary, and yeah. Also, honestly, I just read this information about those groups of people that are gonna do like diversions and such. They are prepared to, and I think this is what means that we had people who were pro-Russian in a bad way, I'm saying it, before, and they were planning it. Those people were planned here in those areas, even where I live, which is surprising, to be fair. For a while, maybe for months, and it is very scary. Honestly, it's even scary that those people are among you. They want to destroy your country. They want to well, honestly, it just this is what scares me, and this is what I find very creepy too, actually. Like, you don't know what to expect, and apparently there are people who were preparing all this time. Again, well, thank you for your attention, and well, don't forget to subscribe to my channel. I'll see you.